You can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick, cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss.
Welcome to It's a Ting.
Welcome.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
I don't even know what we're finna call this though.
I think we're gonna have to figure out like halfway between again.
What's going through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. And also with that, today's the first day we're doing video, but it's gonna cut out in like 27 minutes because I fucked up personally. Of course, I'm unprepared for this today, but
Of course.
I fucked up and I need to delete some shit and I didn't end up deleting it. So we only have 30 minutes. So you're going to have to catch the rest of this motherfucker on iTunes or SoundCloud with the full podcast. So like when you're commuted to work and all that type of shit, you know? And like I said, this is what we do to the beers. Like nobody's allowed to see them things. I don't even know. Let me see if I can see it. Yeah. See?
No.
Nobody can see that, bro. Fuck that. Until we get paid for that shit, nobody is getting no promos, bro.
I'm down for a fucking promo. Bear loot.
Yeah, until we get them promos, bro, we ain't promoting nobody. Like, we ain't showing no logos.
Nah.
I mean, you got that one on your shirt, but we'll shout out them people.
Yeah. I fuck with Diamond.
Yeah, Diamond Supply is cool. Like, we do clothing too, so like, we're all in that same kind of genre, really and truly, like skate clothing type shit or whatever. So it's kind of cool.
We could fit in there.
Yeah, we do.
Pause.
Still, I really feel so. We get a little shorter. So yo, what'd you do this weekend?
Man, this weekend went camping. We went up to this place in Algonquin Park.
Okay.
And we went up the Friday. And by the time we got everything set up, it was like raining and shit, so we had to set up a big tarp above the campsite.
That shit's trash. That's trash.
I don't even know. It was like 6 or 7 o'clock maybe p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden it just starts pouring and bare wind. And this lady runs over.
Okay.
Like one of the park rangers or some shit. And she's like...
Oh, so you guys were... Oh, Algonquin Park has like actual rangers and shit?
I don't know. It was like the lady when we first checked in. It was like the lady we paid
so like
and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
She ran over. She was like, there's a hurricane warning or tornado or some shit. I don't even know. But we were just hiding the beesies and shit. Hoping they wouldn't see. And fucking...
This guy said, yo, he heard about a tornado. And he decided to hide paraphernalia. Trying to survive.
And Nana taking the second she left...
Where?
All hell broke loose. I don't even know. That's when the fucking wind took the tarp, and then we had to hold it over the tent, because it was just it ripped off like 3 ropes, and we only had it like hooked up 4 or 5 spots. Yeah, it was chopped. So we were holding the tarp down over the tent, making sure shit's not getting wet.
Word.
And then fucking we had to grab all the important shit, all the kush, all that. And then
I'm just trying to find out how y'all motherfuckers is concerned about these things during a fucking tornado warning.
Nah, man, it was just some really strong wind. Who knows?
Okay, bet.
Yeah. And we pulled the coolers under.
Yeah.
We cracked some cold ones with the boys.
Cracking the cold ones. Saturdays are for the boys. Fuck out of here, Nick. This is that typical like camping. Did you go with everyone? Like, I'm gonna ask you this question: was everyone white?
Nah.
There was niggas there.
3 Argentinian mans.
So Spanish, man.
Yeah.
Hispanic.
And then the rest white. Yeah, still.
Okay, so
yeah.
You guys had a regular Canadian real talk.
Pretty much, yeah. We're making food off the fire, yo. We just put the grill down and shit. It's pretty nice, actually.
This guy's glancing over it. See, that's just like you though.
What?
You're glancing over the main thing here.
What?
You're just talking about you cracked a cold one
Yeah.
in torrential downpour. And
Yeah.
how far away were these fucking tornadoes?
I think the town that one of them touched down in was like 30 or 40 minutes away.
Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
It was pretty wild.
30 to 40 minutes away from
Yeah.
a fucking tornado, and you're there cracking a beer and smoking.
Yeah.
What?
It's not that bad.
Nah, boy, if catch me 30 minutes from a tornado,
Yeah.
and you won't catch me 30 minutes from a tornado. What do you mean? What do you mean?
What are you gonna do, bro?
Dip.
You're gonna just start driving away?
Hell yeah. I put my hand above my hip. I bet you dip. She dip. He dip. Cardi B, Bodak Yellow. What up?
I heard that song like once. To be honest.
Once. That's a song in the summer. It's a song in the summer. Magnolia had the run in for song in the summer, but yo, Cardi B came through with that Bodak Yellow and she smashed.
Yeah.
She smashed, bro. Smashed. Like, you're gonna make me make that the track. It's either gonna be the intro track or you're gonna make me pick that track. And I like, bro,
It's up to you. Maybe the intro.
It's hella copyright strikes and shit, but the shorties will love that.
First thing.
Speaking of shorties,
Yeah.
or do you still have more about your weekend though?
Nah, that's basically it. So that's
So you just went through torrential downpour and fucking tornadoes.
It was a
and
fucking.
shit.
Not to say it was a shit weekend, but like the weather was pretty shitty. Just rained basically the whole time.
That's trash.
Yeah.
That's fucking trash.
Just bun bear.
What else is new with you though? Let's be honest.
I'll lie.
Bruh. Oh my goodness. Hold up.
What's wrong?
Let me just switch that.
Is that backwards? You're a waste.
Wow, for me being an engineer, that was trash of me. Wow, that was super trash. Yeah, I had my mic backwards for the first part, but how long is that? It's only 7 minutes long.
Only 7 minutes.
Only 7 minutes. Oh man, that's why it sounded so weird. But like now, I sound.
This guy even took it in for 7 minutes.
Yeah, bro. I heard. I was just like, I don't know if it was because the 2 mic pickup, and because honestly, we need we're gonna get the setup working. Obviously, second one, but like, yeah, we need
headphones.
a better. Yeah, you need headphones. We need dual headphone setup. I mean, we have a decent
What?
This is the smallest violent studio you'll ever see in your life. I'm not even gonna disclose location where we're at right now. Yeah, like slowly, but you see the green wall, so it's like the green room. Yeah, we in the green room. Let's start calling it that. Fuck it, we in the green room and shit. Green room's dope. But yeah, it's like where you play video games, record podcasts and music and shit, and basically live. Yeah.
Live. So.
Live still. But yeah, so now that you can hear me clearly, fucking Rax in this torrential downpour ass boy. Speaking of shorties, real quick, I gotta shout out one of the shorties from last episode.
Who that?
My shorty, Cat. Cat, what up? So me and Cat have reconciled our differences.
That's good.
Basically, like, we talked and shit. Like, yo, she heard the podcast, everything. She wasn't too salty though.
That's good.
She wasn't too salty. She hit me with that text though. She hit me with that text. I'm not even finna air out the text this time though. She hit me with a text. But yo, honestly, Cat's cool. She may pop back up in the episodes and shit. She's gonna be somewhere tomorrow that's around me. So if you're around me tomorrow at a certain place, midpoint. What?
Oh wait, what?
You might see her. Oh, but this gonna come out after tomorrow anyway, so you won't even know about that. Yo, for people who come to midpoint tomorrow, Cat was there. And y'all didn't even know. Cat was there.
Nope.
She was there. Y'all didn't even know it. You didn't even know it. Jesus.
You ain't even know.
Bruh. But yeah, me and Cat are cool now. We're cool. Everything was good. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Toronto too. Yeah. What a man immerse. Yo.
Okay.
You're not trying to get great, yo.
That's enough.
Oh, that's it.
We gotta continue.
Bet. You had a pretty okay weekend, I guess. That's exciting, being in a fucking tornado.
Yeah.
Dickhead ass shit.
I guess.
I mean, me, bro. I went to Veld. Yeah. I went to Veld. Veld was crazy. Like, yo, so basically, how the story goes is like this. Originally, I was supposed to go with some of my homies.
Mm-hmm.
I tried making plans with them and shit throughout, like, I'd say maybe a month.
And it just doesn't work?
It just doesn't work with these men.
Doesn't work.
But these mans.
A lot.
I hope you listen or watch this, cause y'all niggas sometimes, y'all my niggas, but y'all some real bitch ass niggas sometimes. I fuck with you though, cause you in this story still, but yeah.
I don't know who any of those people
I know you definitely don't. I ain't finna air them out like that either. Fuck ass niggas sometimes. But yo, I love them. They've been down there since like my childhood days and shit. So I can't expect them like as we all grow older to be the same. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense.
People
like,
change.
Yeah, we all grow. At least we didn't grow apart, kind of thing. And even one person in this group who I thought I'd never get along with is one of my best friends today. Word. So it's been like that. So these guys were making plans and shit, I guess, for Veld or whatever. And like I seen one day on Twitter or whatever that mans were talking about doing fucking mushrooms and acid at Veld. Now I'm not
Did you partake?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not no jughead like that. You get me? Like, yo, I'm not finna put myself in a position where I'm like, I'm taking foreign drugs that I've never taken before in my life at a fucking festival. What do I look like?
Chopped.
Yeah, that's whack.
Chopped.
That's super weird, bro. Like, I mean, they might have done it before, like, but I'm not finna do all that shit. That shit's crazy. Like, what up? Like, bro, I couldn't imagine being on acid at a fucking festival
For the first time? I haven't even done that yet. That would be
bro,
crazy.
I don't know, bro.
Can't imagine.
That's trying to open up your life to some extra experiences and shit that I'm not even really trying to be all with and stuff, you know?
Nah.
So, like, the man them now, I seen it on Twitter, so I'm just like, yo, I'm not really with that. You know? And I was trying to, like, the thing is, what they didn't know was I had a fucking Airbnb in Toronto last year when I went on tour. And I was with Sadiq, a.k.a. Finch. Shout out Finch on the label, you know what I'm saying? Violent Life. Yeah, word. Yeah. So we were there in the condo downtown in Toronto. Even though I live in the GTA and shit, I decided, like, yo, I'm trying to be direct access downtown, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to find a swanky-ass condo and shit. Let's post up, pull up, I don't care what the price is, we spending it. And we did it. So the homie who lives there, he's like he's a poker player and shit. So
that's sick. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, because you pulled up to the same condo. Yeah. Word. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about now. So Abby now, that's his name. Let's shout out Abby. What up? Fucking, he's a poker player and this dude's been making millions. That's why he's so low key. That's not his only crib. That's his crib for the summer in Toronto.
That's sick.
He said he only bought the place for the sunset. Trust me. Wait till we get to that level, bro. That'd be crazy.
Swear on it.
I swear down. But yo, man, him like Abby, yo, he owns that condo. He's a fucking millionaire, poker player and shit. So he told me that he'll post up and let us post up in a crib for $30 a man for the whole weekend.
Really?
I tried to call these niggas, bruh. I tried to call these niggas nonstop all fucking week. Did anybody pick up?
Oh man.
Did anybody pick up?
I'm guessing not if you were calling for a week.
Nope. Niggas text me back.
Sus.
Niggas text me back.
Okay.
But niggas didn't hit me back. You see what I'm saying? Even though they said, oh, I'm gonna call you, whatever. My main dog, I'm gonna bleep his name straight up. But my main dog, he works. So I understand him. He's an IT guy or whatever, right? So I get it. He works on call and shit, whatever. I hit up the other boys maybe 1-2 times. My main dog. So he should be able to hit me up at any time. Like, yo, and hit me back. Like, we were best friends from the same time we came to fucking this city.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, lived on the same street by chance. Like, we were introduced to the same, like, whatever grade class it was. And then we were the first new students on the same day.
Huh.
Come back home, man's going to the park. I'm outside on my driveway. I'm like, bruh, you know what I mean? Like, but I was
Yeah.
obviously young, so I didn't say that. But like, I seen him walk by. I was like, what? And he's like, oh, it's just that. He's like, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? And since then, we've been best friends and shit.
Huh.
But long story short, they didn't pull up. Come to find out though that the homies are staying with my other homie who lives in Toronto, and I didn't even know that. So they already have a place. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, bro, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a solo experience at Veld. I'm gonna go there and I'll meet up with them. I'll see them maybe one of the days. You know what I mean? Make sure I link up with them because I wanted to share that experience with these guys specifically. Other than Jody, like Jody was supposed to come, but he had some shit that went
You
down.
didn't go?
Bro, he wasn't able to go. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was sus, but like I understood what he was going through. He was going through some shit. So shout out Jody, by the way. You know, Violent
Shout
Life.
out.
Yeah, but so he wasn't able to come through. So it wasn't nothing to me. Like that's light. You know, I'm the type of dude where it's just like, yo, I'll be at the festival all hours by myself with nobody. Don't have to talk to nobody. I'll bring my weed. I'll sneak my weed in, and I'll come by myself. And it's easier for me to get my shit in by myself.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying, bro? When they were looking at me, they're just like, "Oh, just you?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro." They didn't even check my shoes. Didn't check nothing. And I already hit, bro. I'm not even gonna expose where I hide my ish. But you seen the Snapchat?
Man just said his shoes though.
But yo, shoes is light. Everybody hides some shit in the shoes. You know what I mean? But my extra places and shit where I can hide stuff, I just don't know about that. Bro, I had a whole...
They didn't check it?
Bro, they opened it. They just opened the 2 pockets, lifted shit out, and that's it. And I laughed. Because that's where all my shit was.
Think they really care though? I mean,
Exactly.
they know.
Exactly. But I was
They
in
know.
VIP too, so it's not even like a thing probably, right? But you know what I mean? But I seen a lot of people get bagged on my way in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some girl dropped Molly on her bra and shit, and I was like, you're a waste you. Like, you're a fucking waste you for that
Worse.
one. Waste you. And it was like at least 6 pills. I was like, what are you finna do with 6 pills at fucking Veld on day 1? Like, are you trying to die, my nigga? Like, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Bro, drugs is not cool, people.
6?
Drugs is not... Bro, 6 pills, and then she was only with 2 girls. And these shits look...
Her and 2 other girls?
Her and 2 other girls, bro.
Okay,
2 pills a man, bro.
Yeah.
You're looking for the hospital if you've never done it before.
If you've never
But
done it.
fam, I could tell girls were green. I could tell shorties were green. Like, you could tell people who are... They would have popped it from in the line. Let's be serious.
That's
Real
true.
Molly heads would have done that from in the line or found a way with it in real
Yeah.
quick with one thing that they're going to use once.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Getting caught with that?
Exactly. It's not worth getting caught with that versus weed.
Mm-hmm.
Weed they'll take from you. They want it.
Yeah.
You see
It's
what I'm
probably
saying?
true,
Like,
yeah.
they want that shit. Yo, if I score some weed, like I seen one security guard taking packs of bogeys and shit. He didn't even
Yeah.
take mine, and mine was open.
Yeah.
Come on now. You know what I'm saying? And he's there, he's laughing or whatever, and he's just like, yeah, yo, bro, I take hella smokes and shit, and we just be smoking them all day. I found so much weed. Like, I have at least a queue of weed, and I'm just like, that be me. That be me if I was security. I'd take a queue of weed home.
Think I wouldn't?
Of course, bro. You think I'm reporting that to a supervisor? Are you dumb? I'm taking that shit and being like, yo, I'll give you a little nug. Here's a spliff.
That's all you're leaving the van?
Bro, here's a spliff. Here's a spliff for the Veld.
This guy brought a Q.
Bro,
and
dog,
you're
I
leaving
mean-
up with one tick.
Dog, if a man actually brought a Q, like he accumulated a Q at least. You know what I'm saying? But if a man brought a Q itself,
Mhm.
you're getting that whole thing nabbed, and I'm not letting you in. On some
think I wouldn't try
dickhead
and
shit.
bring more than that,
Bro, you know
though.
what though? You know what though? I might actually let you in, so you sit in the festival all day without your weed, while I'm smoking it in there.
Evil.
Evil. Nah,
he has
I
money-
wouldn't do that. Yeah,
if
I
he
wouldn't
has
do that.
money, he
See,
might.
but that's the difference, bro.
Yeah.
Some people are smart. You have to know what it is. Like me as a DJ, I get it. Security guards, they do their thing. You have to be able to be prepared. Like I've been fucked up in clubs, yo, pulled out and shit by smoking woods right in the middle of this shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll give mans $20 and be like, yo, you want to smoke this blunt with me or what? Like, I didn't drop it, and they tell you to drop it, right? Bro,
Mhm.
just lick that shit on the way out, straight up. Just lick your fingers, and while you're taking it out of your mouth, ash it. It might burn your fingers for a bit, but what would you rather have, your blunt or it on the floor? That's how I think about it. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Bro, so what
I miss all of that. What are you talking about?
Let me explain it. Let me explain it in detail then. So what you do, right?
Yeah.
Is you take your two fingers.
How'd you get into this situation?
No, but I was smoking in the club. Like this was like what, a year ago, Mad Decent after party.
Okay.
And I was in the Hoxton at the time, and I was smoking a blunt in the middle of fucking Hoxton. Right?
Alright.
We weren't supposed to be smoking trees in there.
Nah.
Right? So security guard comes up to me and he's holding me. Like, he's like, yo, fucking drop it. And I'm just like, all right, cool. So my boy taught me something already. He's just like, yo, you lick your fingers while you're taking the blunt out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Right? So you hold it between the two fucking middle fingers that you have.
Yeah.
Right? But lick your thumb and point finger at the same time.
Oh,
So it's like this.
Yeah.
Right? And you get enough saliva on it. That way you flip the blunt and ash it with the two fingers you wet.
Yeah.
It might burn you a bit, but you'll ash your joint and you flick like you're going to drop it. It's not going to burn it anymore and it's not going to smell. Put it in your pocket real quick. You got to be slick with it because you already ash and you already...
Yeah,
and you it's just a quick turn, quick flip.
It's dark, yo. It's
exactly.
Like a club,
and you're just like, and you slip it and you're just like, all right, cool. And then he brought me outside and I was just like, bro, I still have this.
Spark it back good.
And he's like, just because you did that, I didn't even notice. I'm going to let you back in.
Really?
We sparked the blunt, finished it, and I went back and enjoyed my night, bro. And the fact that I've been there before and I know people who are already in there who run shit or whatever in the party. It's not like I was going to get kicked out anyways. I just come back around the front and be like, yo, did it? What's up? I'm outside. Let's go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, bro, it was a slick thing. And the man was like, yo, let's get it. Bro, you think these security guards and shit aren't regular people? That's why I always tell people, if you're going to a club and you want to get into a club all the time, don't make friends with the promoters. Fuck the promoters, alright? The promoters are cool. They'll get you whatever you want. But the promoters are there for one reason. Business. They're not there for nothing else. They're there to make their bank and have a good time. Make sure everybody else has a good time. That's their job. Don't bother the promoter.
Pretty nice job, yeah.
Word. Don't bother the promoter. Don't bother the DJ. It's not going to work for you. It's not going to work in your favor. All my friends who get hooked up at DJ spots and shit or whatever, it's because I know them outside the club. You see what I'm saying? Promoters aren't going to get you in 24/7 unless you're a really bad bitch and they fuck with you. Facts. Talk to a security guard. Think about that. You're outside a club now, and you don't even want to get in. And you just chop it up with a security guard. Act like you're having a bogey. Just be like, yo, what's your name, bro? He's bored. He's standing outside. He's bored, fam. Talk to the man. You talk to the man, maybe come by next week now, too. Be like, yeah, I'm on my way to a club. Give him a quick 10-minute talk, and be like, yeah, I'll see you later, bro. Third week or whatever, or maybe even the next weekend. Maybe you do that Friday, Saturday, and then come back next weekend. Bro, he's going to let you in. Doesn't matter, guest list, nothing. He's going to let you in. Because he knows you. At that point, he knows you, and it's just like, hey, bro, is this club good? Like, you just pop up and be like, yeah, go somewhere close. Go to a bar that's close to the club you always want to go to. Say it's fucking Lost and Found, Drake Hotel or something. Drake Hotel's perfect. Come to Midpoint. After you talk to the security guard at Drake Hotel.
Alright.
Keep talking to them, mans. Make sure you pinpoint the same one every time. You're still going out. You're still going to have a good night. Because I'm just down the road. Man, them switch positions. And now my boys are at Drake Hotel. So, talk to that security guard. Eventually, you're going to be able to talk to him on a good manner. He could probably even get you on guest list. He runs the guest list. He checks people off.
Makes sense.
He'll tell the people at the door not to make this person pay. He's security. I never understood people,
That's pretty sick.
Exactly. I never understood people. I'm just like, yo, why would I talk to people inside? They're already in there for a job. This nigga's bored. Conversate. And bro, the fact that I used to do that and then say I'm a DJ, how do you think I got gigs?
Just talking.
Because the man them would be like, yo, I know this kid. He's a good DJ. Even if they've never heard me. And it's the club security. They're going to trust them. It's a game, fam. It's a game.
It's a game.
It's a game.
It's a ting and it's a game.
It's a ting, cousin. Woo. But yo, straight up.
Ooh.
So yo, back to Vel, because I always be straying off and shit. We about to end this video in about 2 minutes, but yeah, we only about 25 minutes.
Alright.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? But so fucking now Vel, my boys I can't believe we went that far. But anyways, fuck it.
That was all you.
I know I be going off on tangents and shit, but that was some knowledge.
We.
That was some knowledge for the people. Them still, it was knowledge. It was knowledge. I had to give that. Velt.
So go on then.
So wrap it up then. Say what? What do you mean I was left out bad in movie? You're not even finna laugh, eh? I feel it. I feel ways. I feel fucking ways. That was kind of funny to me, but I feel ways. I get you still.
Nah, like, if I really have to be honest with you, you're not funny. Don't try and be me, fam.
You
Don't
get
try-
wow. Now the man's gonna try and come. I knew he was gonna try and come some conceited shit. Fuck out of here with that bullshit ass nigga.
What'd you say to me before? I was funny?
Yeah, the people think you're
Yeah.
funny still. The people think
Okay.
you're quite funny.
Yeah,
still,
you
so
said I was funny like earlier still. So
I don't know.
yeah.
I can't. I don't recall.
That's too bad for you.
I'm
Yo,
lying.
gotta get your memory checked.
All right, then. we gonna get into it. Okay, so Veld now. Veld was an experience because I decided to do it by myself basically.
Alright.
I ended up going there. I got everything in, you know what I mean, both days and shit. But like first day one, I went inside and I was like, okay, I know my boys are gonna be in here. I'm not too concerned. I'm just like, whatever. That's like I could easily meet up with them at any point in time, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going around and shit. My girl Selena was there, the girl I shouted out from last podcast, the girl who's always on Instagram and shit. We always be pumping on her Instagram. Wait, pause. But yeah, so she was there and stuff. I was trying to meet up with her, and my dog Hernan was there. His shorty Jerlin was there. A bunch of my homies were there, but like,
Yeah.
I only met up with a few. Like, I only got to see some people randomly and shit, because I was really on that I'm going dolo type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'll link up with my dogs first night, because Future was closing out. You know what I mean? It was Migos Day and shit like that. I was like, yo, I need to find my boys from Migos. Like, I need to hear Bad and Bougie my dogs, because that's the only thing I wanted to do with them. Real talk. Like, I wanted that one set with my dogs, because from my memory and my lifespan memory, to be like, yo, I turned up with my best friend to my favorite fucking song. Straight up.
That's
you know
your
what I
favorite
mean?
song?
Bro, at the time, like, you know what I mean? In terms of a performance, when you hear Offset
Last
go,
weekend.
hoo, 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 hoo,
Oh, true.
it's hard.